just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Without gifts. Trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busted.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Glendale. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's down the field and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's into space, past the 15. He's got a full head of steam. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's one. Sit.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Hey, Ace. Forward. Deuce.
On third down, Murray under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he is going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Forward. Hard.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 11.
Forward. Forward.
Now Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Big strides. Look at him go. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. The dump is out wide to Dobbins. Now inside the 25. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard
To throw is Murray. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense is staying put. It'll be 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. To the goal line and in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will up it to a 2-point lead.
Raiders 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 14. First down,
Here we go. Start.
Las Vegas.
Motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey. Come back. 2-2.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 1 at the 16-yard
Second quarter
line.
starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. And they've got it second and 1 coming up.
Go on, Eric. Hey, easy, quiver.
Here's a give up the middle. Connor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 19-yard line.
2-2.
Murray going to look to do it himself. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Jason Collins in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. Cup 19.
In motion, that's Thornton. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any case.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Empty. 2-2. Hey. 2-2.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10
Hey.
at the 35-yard line.
1-1. What? Deuce. 1-1. One more. Hey, shit. 2-2.
Back to throw is Murray. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Darian Porter.
They'll take over first and 10 at their
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Las Vegas
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Omaha. 2-2. 2-2.
On 1st down, it's Murray. Forced out wide. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Green. 2-2. That's 1.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
That's the 36-yard line.
2-2. Hot.
To throw again is Murray. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Crack all 80.
In motion, that's Thornton. Here's Genty. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 2-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he was trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
This hard, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Green, green, green.
On 1st down, Murray. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Omaha.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick slash into the hands of Wilson. And he will score! Michael Wilson, touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Coogan, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
In motion, that's Thornton. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Omaha, biggest. 2-2. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Flushed to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
30-yard line.
Murray now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Third down coming up.
Biggest. Omaha.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
18, Pioneer. 70, hop 7, trap 60, trap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Darius Robinson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Back to throw is Murray. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing. Zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Once again, it's Genty. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. It is his third touchdown of the game and 18 now on the season.
The kick is good.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Sit. Sit. Hey. 2-2. Buzz. Big Ace open. Hey.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Whoa. That's one.
Here's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
On the hole. On the hole. Come back. Come back. Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go! Viking 18!
Run right up the gut with Gentry. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. And then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 80, 65 catch, 65 catch. Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
In motion, that's Thornton. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Push. Green. 2-2.
Murray now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 66 yards.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. It's a designed run for Murray. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Second down. Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good, and the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 60 Eagles. Come 19. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Okay,
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
70. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
In motion, that's Thornton. Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey. Green. Hey.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, it's Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 2-2. Hey, over. Big Ace open.
To throw again is Murray. That's caught. It's James Conner. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money out, believe it, I got more money down. I'm going.
Murray's going to throw again. Throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Murray. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Conner. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one taken in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 68. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Green. Hold on. That's one.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense, but Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations, you're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of.
Hey, Larry! What you got?
They're going on 4th down. Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
70. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
In motion, that's Thornton. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 55 yards on the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 6 go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, he's going to be taken down, and now they've got to spike it or get the field goal team out here quickly.
And it's 3rd down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
2-2. 1-1. 1-1.
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal will zeros on the clock seals the deal. If they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Wow. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived.